Hello. What's up, guys? It's Figgy here, and like I said I'm gonna give you guys my boot order of Survivor Ghost Island. Before I start, just a couple things. One, I am sick. Boo. So just bear with me. If I cough, if I wheeze, if I start choking or something, maybe call 911. I don't know. But just bear with me because I kind of sound like a man. It's fine. Second, I did not read all of the cast bios and I did not watch all the videos, but I did one or the other for each contestant. And then I also have met some of these people in real life. So I kind of have, if I bumped into them through travels, I kind of have an understanding of who they are and also what they could be like on the island, heightened, and all that jazz. So that's all I have to say before I start this thing. It's nothing personal at all. I don't hate anybody. I don't love anybody more than the other, or maybe I do. I don't but when I do this, it's nothing personal. So I don't want anybody to watch this and be like, oh, that Figgy said this about me and blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is just a simple boot order, and that's all I'm here to do, okay? So our first boot I have is Angela. So what I got from her is that she wants to be in charge. You know, her background is military, I believe. And she is this badass woman, but I feel like if she comes out really strong right out of the gate, that could cause her problems, and that's why I have her as my first boot. My second boot I have is Kellen. I don't want her there. She seems awesome, and in her face, she's like, I'm just trying to figure out where my life is going, and it's super cute. But if the tribes are trying to keep their tribe strong early on, and she's not a part of the majority alliance, and they don't see her as like a trusted ally early on, blah, 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 they'll get rid of her. My third out I do have is Jonathan, and I don't want to see him there either. But again, towards the beginning of Survivor, you do want your tribe to be strong, because if you go to tribal council, it could be you, and you don't want that. So you want to keep your tribe strong. So if they see Jonathan as weak, then they're going to get rid of him. I would hold on to him like a teddy bear, though, because he seems super trustworthy and super fun. Fourth boot we have is Jacob. I only have him there because I feel like he is a diehard super fan. Duh. I mean, he loves the show. He lives and breathes it, I feel like. And him being that diehard fan on the show, I don't know if he can keep that under wraps because he loves it so much. So if he can keep it under wraps, he could surpass that fourth boot spot. But as of right now, I don't think he can. So I have him as my fourth boot. Fifth boot I have is Chelsea. She says that she wants to be the dark horse. And as of right now, I don't see her coming at all. So we will see if she does surprise us. So my sixth boot I have is Des. And the reason I have her as my sixth boot is because she's going to be strong for the tribe. But as you get closer to the merge, you want to boot people out that you think are going to be a huge threat. And I do see her as that. She says she wants to be like a Suri. She's going to try to get the job done and all that stuff. And people recognize that, they're gonna get rid of her. Then your seventh boot, right before merge, I have is our Neon Stephanie. She is athletic. She has a great personality. I think both of those things are going to be threatening to her game. And unless she has a really great alliance, that's majority, she's going to be out. All right, so now we're at the merge. We're all eating. We're all passing bread. We're drinking. We're having a good time. There's probably a clue somewhere under that bread. And then you have your first boot. For me, going into the merge is Gonzalez. She's going to be the first member of the jury. Second member of our jury is Chris Noble. Third member of our jury is Libby. I have Libby as the third member of our jury because I don't know how she's going to play. She's either going to be a pawn or she's going to play. And I don't know which one it's going to be. So we will find out. The fourth member of our jury is Michael. I don't know why he lies about his age, to be honest. He's 18. He's a model. I don't see that as really threatening compared to someone older than him. So if he's a 22, 23-year-old, I don't know. I don't know why he has to lie about his age, to be honest. So I'm interested in knowing. I guess for his job in the real world, he feels like he has to lie so people take him seriously, which is fine. But I'm 25. I had to think about that for a second. I'm 25, and a lot of people I hang out with are in their 30s, and I don't lie and say I'm in my 30s to impress them or anything. I just act above my age, and if that's the case for him, I just don't understand why he has to lie about his age or why his age even has to come up. unless someone asks you how old you are, don't worry about it. Don't even think about lying. It's just another lie. It's just, you don't have to do it. After him, sorry, it's just weird to me. An 18-year-old lying about his age. We'll see how it works out. I don't know. After Michael, I have Morgan getting voted out. Then after Morgan, I have James. I don't want James to go, but I have him being booted out after her. So he is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My 13th person voted out of Survivor Ghost Island is James. My 14th person out is Sebastian. I think his personality is going to be likable for people. I think he's going to bro out with people and just kind of be everyone's friend. And that's what you want. You want to make people feel comforted. I think Sebastian is just that happy-go-lucky person. And he'll stand as long as he can, but he's super strong and he's going to be a threat, so you got to take him out. After Sebastian, I have Jenna Longarm Bowman. She's got those arms apparently because everyone cannot stop talking about them. So maybe her arms will get her to the top. We don't know. Maybe she'll reach for it. I don't know. No, I don't notice her long arms, honestly. Maybe she does have long arms. Jenna, do you have actually really long arms? Or is it just the photos? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. She's the one that's reaching for things and all that jazz. Okay, after Jenna's gone, I have Dominic going out. I think that's how you say his name. I hope that's how you say his name. If I'm sorry. I have Dominic going out. He seems like he's going to be a super strong competitor. He's going to know what he's doing. I think he's going to be tough in challenges, but I think he's also going to be that dad figure for a lot of people out here. A lot of people are talking about how this is a really young cast, and when you don't have people out there, like for me, Millennials vs. Gen X, I didn't have anybody that seemed like family to me. I had Ken and Jessica on my tribe, and they were both against me. So if I would have had someone like Sunday on my tribe, I feel like I would have felt like I had my mom out there. So I feel like Dominic's going to pick up this dad role out there for some people, and he's going to be the one that comforts someone. And maybe not, I don't know. But I see him being like that because of what I've read about him. And I think he's going to be a go-getter. I think he's going to go deep. My 17th person voted out of Survivor Ghost Island is Wendell. And I think Wendell's also going to be super likable. I think there's a lot of people out here on this season that are going to have really great personalities. It's going to be hard to pick who you want to go with. And if you like those happy people, you go with a Wendell or you go with a Sebastian. And I think Wendell's going to go deep. So I have him as 4th place. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our final 3 of Survivor Ghost Island. This still smells really bad, by the way. No particular order. Brendan, Bradley, and Laurel. Brendan, I feel like, is also, since he's a little bit older, people can rely on him and lean on him. He's going to be strong. I see him winning a lot of individual immunity challenges, unless maybe it comes down to a puzzle, but he's a teacher. I don't know. For Bradley, I think he's very well-rounded. I think he's going to bring some strength to the tribe, and I think he's going to be super smart. He seems like he's really good with puzzles. I don't know if he is or not. I'm just kind of sensing that he would be. He's also a Survivor fan. I feel like he's going to be able to hide that he's a Survivor fan in comparison to Jacob. And then Laurel seems like she's a powerhouse. Like, I love her. She almost seems like she would be the dark horse that you wouldn't see coming. Even though in her videos, she's like, I'm an athlete, I was this, I was that. And that's what I love about Laurel is I don't think that a lot of people are going to see that about her. And she's just going to surprise a lot of people. So I'm super excited about this cast, to be honest. They don't seem like a bad bunch at all. They seem like they're going to be excited and ready to play. I will say one thing, sorry, I'm itchy. Maybe I have chicken pox. No, I don't. One thing I did find a little bit odd, not judging anyone's favorite season or anything, but when I was watching the video that was them saying all of their favorite seasons, blah, 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 a lot of them were saying more recent ones. Millennials vs. Gen X, because we're the best. No, but seriously. And then some of them were saying Game Changers, which I'm not saying that was a bad season, but even if you actually look back on some of those players from Game Changers, their original seasons, you would think maybe those would be better. Like Survivor, Cagayan, I personally liked Figgy, season 14, Heroes vs. Villains. There's so many great ones. I was kind of surprised that more of those weren't getting told or spoken about. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I found it a little bit weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my boot order with a little bit of commentary in there. Comment below your thoughts about what I said, about what you think about Survivor Ghost Island, any twists that you're thinking about that might happen, who you think is going to be in the final 3, who you think is going to be the first 3 out. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Have an awesome day. Figgy has spoken.